Bianca Belair's world shattered, Montez Ford's final moments revealed. Welcome back, WWE Insider. In the heart-wrenching stillness of a hospital room, where the sterile scent of antiseptic battles the weight of despair, Bianca Belair sits by Montez Ford's bedside, her hand clutching his, her world crumbling as his final moments slip away, a tragedy that's left the WWE reeling and exposed a cascade of betrayal, grief, and secrets that will forever change the landscape of their lives. Please like, share, and subscribe for more WWE content. It began with a betrayal that cut deeper than any blade, when Montez's tag team partner, Angelo Dawkins, was caught on a leaked voicemail plotting to undermine Montez's rising star, his words dripping with envy in a late-night call, the sting of disloyalty lingering in the air like the sweat of their countless battles together. Grief enveloped Bianca in the quiet of their Atlanta home, the scent of Montez's cologne still clinging to his jacket, her sobs echoing as she replayed their shared dreams of championships and family, now shattered by his fading pulse, the weight of loss heavier than any title she'd ever won. Backstage tension crackled at a SmackDown taping, the catering hall thick with the aroma of grilled steak and whispered accusations, as Bianca's tear-streaked face met Dawkins' guilty eyes, the locker room buzzing with unease, wrestlers torn between loyalty to their friend and the shock of his betrayal. A health crisis had foreshadowed the tragedy, Montez collapsing during a high-stakes match rehearsal, the gym's metallic clang drowned out by his labored breaths, trainers rushing in as Bianca's heart pounded, the sterile glow of the medical bay a cruel reminder of the fragility beneath his vibrant persona. The scandal erupted when ex-posts revealed Montez had been battling an undiagnosed heart condition, ignored by WWE's medical team under pressure to keep him performing, the grainy screenshots of internal emails sparking fan outrage, their fury lighting up screens as they demanded accountability. Death's cold grip tightened in that hospital room, the beep of monitors a haunting rhythm as Montez slipped away, Bianca's whispered promises of love mingling with her tears, each word a desperate plea to hold on to the man who'd been her strength, her partner, her everything. Family breakdowns tore at Bianca's soul when her parents visited, their voices trembling in their cozy kitchen, the scent of comfort food untouched as they urged her to lean on them, their love clashing with her need to honor Montez's legacy in the ring, even as her heart broke. Backstage tension escalated during a Raw production meeting, the room heavy with the smell of coffee and corporate guilt, as executives faced Bianca's quiet rage, her presence a silent accusation of their negligence, the air thick with the threat of legal battles and fractured trust. An emotional peak struck when Bianca found Montez's unsent letter in his gear bag, his words scrawled with love and dreams for their future, read in a deserted locker room, the scent of leather grounding her as tears blurred the ink, his voice echoing in her heart, both a comfort and a wound. Betrayal deepened when Dawkins confessed in a tearful confrontation backstage, the dim light of a corridor casting shadows on his remorse, admitting he'd pushed Montez to ignore his symptoms for the team's success, the weight of his guilt a second blow to Bianca's already shattered world. Grief surged as Bianca stood at Montez's memorial, the scent of lilies overwhelming in a packed church, her eulogy breaking with raw emotion, the crowd's silent tears mirroring her own, a shared mourning for a star whose light was extinguished too soon, leaving her to carry his fire alone. A health crisis loomed for Bianca, her grief manifesting in dizzy spells during a house show, the roar of the crowd fading as she steadied herself against the ropes, trainers rushing in, the concern in their eyes a reminder of the toll her loss was taking, her body screaming what her heart refused to accept. The scandal's fallout hit WWE's boardroom, the air thick with the scent of polished wood and panic, as executives scrambled to address the medical oversight, Bianca's steely gaze demanding justice, her voice steady but her hands trembling, the weight of her loss fueling her fight. Death's shadow lingered as Bianca visited a memorial for wrestling legends, her fingers tracing names like Macho Man Savage, the cold stone grounding her as she whispered vows to honor Montez's legacy, her resolve hardening despite the pain, a quiet rebellion against a world that failed him. Family breakdowns climaxed in a tearful call with Montez's mother, the scent of her childhood home a distant memory over the phone, her voice soft but heavy with shared grief as she urged Bianca to forgive Dawkins, their tears a bridge across the miles, even as Bianca struggled with her anger. Backstage tension persisted as the roster grappled with Montez's absence, the locker room filled with the aroma of gear bags and hushed debates, wrestlers offering Bianca quiet support while fearing their own vulnerabilities, the air electric with the uncertainty of a fractured industry. In the end, as Bianca carries Montez's spirit through the darkness, we're left to reflect on the devastating cost of betrayal, the enduring power of love that binds us, and the legacy we fight to preserve through every tear, Stay with us, WWE Insider, for the raw, unbreakable stories that pulse beneath the ring.